Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. I think things are good. Let me know if you can hear me, if you're sitting there, if the sound is a-okay. I might be a little loud, I might be not too loud enough, I can never tell. So I need you, out there to help. But it's freaking time. I think it might just have to be freaking time. I gotta move my bunger. I gotta move my bunger somewhere. Nah, there's somewhere to put him, and I don't know where it is. Where do I want him? Shit. I didn't think this far ahead. It's imperative. Let me do this, this. I'll live with a little bunger in the corner. This'll be fine. Okay. The last thing I needed to fix was just because my freaking chat was having some issues. Okay, I think we'll be fine. Well, I try to skip forward through the character creation. Try to skip forward through a little bit of the things, the bits and the bobs. But we should be a-okay. I am streaming to multiple platforms at once. This is the first time I've done that, so you will need to bear with me as I make sure that everything is the way it's supposed to be on each of the platforms. It's supposed to be, like, I'm trying to live stream on YouTube and Twitch. It may be TikTok. I say maybe because I don't think it worked, but it doesn't matter. But important part. Squadron right here. I will do some voice acting maybe when I feel like it. I think things need to kick into gear just a smidgen more. I've been trying to get through the tutorial-y stuff and get to the meat and bones of the game, but I don't know. Some people like to see every single undying detail. So, we shall see. We shall see. So long as you say everything looks good, I'm gonna trust you and take your word. We should be fine. Just duck. I know, right? If everything is audible, everything is good, we should be a-okay. Huge. Alrighty, I will, as previously mentioned, and get to doing all the things. I've just kind of been taking a split second to, check all the bits and the bobs, make sure everything is all good, but I was like, you know what? At least we can enjoy the walk down to Nemona's house all together. Things should be fine. Okay. If I get a notification on stream, like if there's like a follower or a subscription, please let me know if you hear that too, because it's no fun if only my ears get blasted for that kind of thing. But yeah, it's Nuzlocke time. Let's get it. I'm going to lose my first Pokemon so fast, but I'm leaving it up to suspense who that might be. Let's see. What is he staring at? What is he staring at? There's a reason he's getting euthanized. Oh, poor thing. Can I... Goated police! It's the goated police! Oh my god, the goated police! Nuh-uh! Can I run, please? Oh god damn it, I'm under arrest. Shit. I knew this was gonna happen to me too. I knew it, and I should... He's looking at the sea. You were looking at flowers, which makes perfect sense. What? Oh, I'm so mad I'm not taking him. I'm so mad I'm not taking him, like, unironically, because he's kind of perfect. Do I have my camera yet? Is that the thing? Please. Hello, you. Hello, you. Oh. Nice foot. And of course I am too... Ah! Oh my god, I completely forgot that that's an option. Oh my god. Well, if you heard that, then it works, and if you... Oh my god. If you didn't hear that, then only I was cursed with that, which means that I also have to fix something. Hold on, I need to hear about the power of science and Wi-Fi connectivity. Oh, that's the moan bark fart. That's a redeemable noise that I completely forgot I did, like, in high school, I gotta say. Like, tops. Okay. I told you, you can summon sounds to torture me. Most of them aren't supposed to be pleasant to me. Yeah, terrifying jump scare, indeed. Alright, here's the cutscene that I was supposed to open on this, but I was still getting everything ready. Bunger? This one. Bunger? It's Bunger time. Uh-oh. He's so suave with it. He's so suave with it. Burnt ass apple. Alrighty. I'm like kind of like going back and forth between doing voice acting, because it's like I don't want to like voice act one character and only one character, and then I have to voice all the characters, and it's like there's going to be dialogue that goes on forever and dialogue that is like just a single line and then I forget about it. I might just like drop in and out of ghost acting, Jesus, voice acting as I please, but we'll see. We shall see. Alrighty. Well, it seems we've been presented with a choice here. Except, it's not all too much a choice, because I left it up to my least favorite thing. Democracy. And the democracy of my personal Instagram has betrayed me utterly and truly. And I'm very upset about it. Because I wanted to take Josuke Duck. I wanted to take the silly little duck that turns into the Carnival dancer. And I mean, I love all three of them. Like, there is a really good starter crew. I can't even lie. But unfortunately, democracy has won out, and I will be taking the funny, silly little kitty. Little kitty. Although, to be fair, I did use Quaxley in the last run of this thing. I got the cat. I was genuinely expecting the duck to win out, but the cat, in fact, won out. And then I was never going to take Fuecoco as much as I love him, because I did it. I took him in my personal playthrough, and then Quaxley was technically my last run of the game. I don't want to talk about what happened to him. I don't want to talk about it. Don't. And also this is going to be like the one Pokemon where if people aren't shouting names, I am going to name. Just because it's like I'm going to let everybody else name everything else, but I want to name at least the starter. Saying it out loud so that I can't go back on it. If it is a girl cat, it's going to be Harley, like Harley Quinn. And if it's a guy cat, it's going to be Harlem, like of New York and globetrotting fame. So I guess we'll see. Sprigatito. Oh my god, the lightning shift. Oh god. At least it runs, at least it runs, at least it runs. I'm huffing straight copium. I can't wait for Wind and Waves to either completely fix every issue we have with Pokemon visuals and or completely dog 'em. Hell yeah, boy cat. Harlem it is. And here's the fun thing. This is the fun thing because I spent most of the afternoon on this. Peekaboo! That's not his name! That's not his name! But now I gotta change it to be his name. And then also the color, I suppose. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to the judge and jury. Harlem. That's Harlem. He's going to be our little globetrotter. And I'm so proud of him. Kitty! Kitty! Kittito! I'm glad I like at least all the starters. If I was like doing if I was doing like, I don't know, like Sword and Shield again, and I had to go with Sobble, as much as I love Sobble, it's like I didn't get Grookey or Scorbunny. This one, it's like I honestly could have been happy with any of the three of them. All right, I put Harlem in my ball. I put him in my ball. He's going to there. I want to go to there. Oh, and the bright side, too, I guess, is that it's not like we're going to see the end of Quaxley, because, you know, that is now who my rival is going to take. Forgive me for a moment, for I am doing all the things and cross-promoting while playing the game, while checking to make sure everything is in order. So just give me merely a little bit of amnesty. Just some amnesty. Okay, we're good. Alright, I just want to play the dang game. Put me in, coach. Little Quaxley. Because that means Fuecoco is left with the professor. So we'll be seeing him again, too. Let's see. It's a long period of time for there to not be background music. That's because I'm supposed to go. I'm sorry, my chud son. My chud son, please. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. I'm also going to try to be, not like fast, like I'm trying to speed run the game, but like, you know, I'm also trying not to like dilly-dally. I feel like it's more entertaining to watch things happen than to watch me sit and grind for hours on end. You know? Alright. It's time to see what Harlem can do. Oh, I didn't check the nature. Low-key, I'm now just kind of curious. Not that it's really going to change. It's not like I'm going to reset for it. We are sassy. Lower speed is not what I want to see in a Nuzlocke, but it's fine. It's chill. Harlem, you have big, clown-sized... I fucking love Fuecoco. Look at him. I really like him. Ugh. I feel so paternal over that thing. It's like he's so stupid. But that's okay. Alright, first battle. And even though technically this battle doesn't count as a loss no matter what happens, this is still the first battle. Alrighty. Go, stab, move. Oh, he's already faster than me. I'm a little bit nervous about the speed. I'm a little bit nervous about the speed of my creature. Go. Also, in my head, I have to keep remembering that Quaxley has no flying type. I know it's not the case. I always think it's not the case, but when I hit him with a grass type move, I expect him to only take half damage. Alright. Thank you, Nimona. I'm trying to decide if I want to have a Nuzlocke tracker on my phone or on my, like, other monitor, just for, like, keeping tabs. Or maybe I should make one of you guys do it. John, either of you, track my Nuzlocke. Do the work for me. I'm just kidding, I don't care. And I also already have it on my phone. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be fighting again. Okay. Realistically, it's like the game will still start the second we enter this next route, which is why I didn't do the whole kit and caboodle before running out. Even though I'm gonna get stuck in the main city for like 20 minutes. But I'm going to like try to flip past it so that I can actually get to game. I don't want to be hearing about this guy's timeless pleasure. I love you, Clayville. You were funny. I don't care. 1 second. Alright, so I have two encounters on the horizon, so if any of y'all are in chat, you have the chance to name a boy. You can name a friend. I really do feel eternal towards him. Sassy. I know how to catch a wild Pokemon. I've been playing this game since I was 4. Please, I beg you. I know. Alright. This is technically the beginning. This is where it all happens. This is where it all goes down. This is when I get the guy. I just gotta go for a little jog first, you know. Harlem, like Globetrotter. You want to know why he's Harlem? Because he knows Elite Ball. He even has a ball trick he does. You best watch out. Alright, I have 2 encounters. Yippee! Wahoo yay! Okay. Okay, once we get, like, into it, I have decided I will do a little bit of voice acting. I am just trying to make the game occur. Ooh, wait, I'm realizing I actually had 3 encounters. I might get, like, a free, what's his face? The guy from the cave, from the thing. I'm not gonna let him die. You say that so callously. I refuse to even let him be harmed. I say this, and I'm notoriously so bad with that. I wish it wasn't as fun as it is to do Squidward voices. It's just a lot of fun to do. Let me move, damn. I really wanted to load. Okay, and I will, I had, like, decided ages ago how I was going to handle encounters in this game. Well, first I have to get a forceful tutorial, even though I know how to do it. I know how to do it. And if it forces me into an encounter, I will, will I catch it? That's a great question. No. I mean, it might force me to do it, and then I'll go on. I don't know. I play the beginning of this game so frequently, and then I always forget exactly how it goes. Except for the fact that I get stuck in the city for 20 minutes. Pig. Pip, please get up. Pip, please. Okay, I think I am locked in the encounter, so this does not count. Because I love Lechonk, don't get me wrong, but I just, you know, this is a lock encounter. I'd rather just, you know. Kill. If it makes me do it again, I'm just gonna be fine. That was good, but you're supposed to catch it. Okay. Okay. So, here is how this very specific Pokemon catching thing is gonna work, because Violet does not actually really do a whole lot for the random of random encounters. When I make it to a route, I'm going to make it a little ways into the route, obviously while trying intentionally not to hit Pokemon. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flick open the map. When you do that, you'll notice that the map itself has a couple Pokemon that are just, like, around. Like, I see a Fletchling here, a Lechonk over there, and I'm on top of the spider with the ball on his back that I'm forgetting the name of, which is low-key embarrassing of me, but it's whatever. So those are my options. And realistically, if I don't find any of the other options, like for instance, if I find a million pigs and don't find a bird, then I gotta go for the pig. It's not really random, but it's at least a way to, like, force myself into a small pool when these routes get really, really big and really expansive, and, like, I'm trying not to cherry pick, but, like, let's see here, what can I see around me? Do I even see any birds? I see pigs. I'm gonna wander for a split second, see if I find a bird. If not, I heard it. If I hear it, it's somewhere. There he is. So I'm gonna go for the bird. And then if I fail this encounter, then there's no bird for me. But I'm going for the bird. Godwalla, you get to name the bird. You get to name our fletchling. He will grow into a great and mighty hawk. Or falcon. I actually forget which real world bird. Talonflame. If you want to look that up. But you must name him, and if not, I will do it anyway. And now I can bite. Hell yes. Bird is achieved. Bird is achieved. I'm putting you on the spot. Name our little bird. What was that noise? Oh, fine. It's fine, it's fine. I can go back. But I do have to give him name. I must give him form. And he's impish. What the hell is impish? Special attack defense. That's fine. I don't know. I feel like I'm not getting my favorite natures here. But big pecs. Big pecs is pretty nice. He is going to be a defender. That is for sure. I'm not going to kill the bird, but you got to name the bird. I wish to kill nobody. I wish for love and peace on the planet Earth or whatever. Plur. Imp. Impish. Up defense minus. Pimpish nature. Should I name him Pimp? Pimp named Slickback? I won't even fit. I got like 12 characters. Is that your name? Pimpish? Because I will name him. Pimpish. Oh my god. Doesn't help that you guys have the same color text. Pimp. Oh my god. Let's see what I can fit. Pimpish. There's no way this perfectly fits. Nah. I mean, this is what it's looking like. No spaces and we're down in E, so it's your choice if that's how it's gonna look. Because I could just do Pimpish. Yeah, it's a 12. That's why I was saying I only got 12 characters to work with. Oh, actually, while you are deciding, now is a good time for me to get the bird. Fletchling. Google, show me this fletchling, please. Nature with an 8. Wait. Why is this bird's name magically so hard? It's so hard now. Pimpish nature. No, it still does. Oh, wait. If I go Pimpish nature. Oh, you know who would love this name? Liam. Liam would love this name. Pimpish nature. Yeah. Pimpish nature. Pimp. I'm saving the picture of it to my computer as Pimp. I don't know what you heard about me. I'm thinking Pimpish nature like this, like it's like a... I'll leave the normal name, like just Pimpish nature. Just because it's funny as hell. And then give me chocolate. It's gonna be really big for a split second. But look at him. Look at him. His name being Pimpish Nature is aura as hell. I must admit. That's one thing you can do for sure, is name a damn Pokemon. Oh. Dude, it's my squadron right there. Alright, time to go beat shit up. Yeah, I'm low, though. None of these guys can really kill me, but, like, I'm officially in the... I'm off the deep end, so now kills are lethal, Pokemon catches are perma, etc., etc. So I do gotta be careful. That being said, I don't think Pimpish Nature dies to a Lechonk. Assuming he hits it. Alright. Something you'll notice me do a lot, which isn't normally customary, or something that is like a thing you can do in Nuzlocke, is fight a lot of random wild Pokemon like this. The reason I'm doing it is pretty simple. It's because I'd rather grind and not waste people's time, because grinding Pokemon out takes a really long time, and sometimes it's really not fun to watch. That being said, though, the drip feed of... Oh, get him. The drip feed of XP is a little bit on the slower side. And I will still be fighting Pokemon here and there, especially like high XP ones, because otherwise I can't be put in danger, which that's no fun. Like, Pokemon won't technically die from those battles, they'll run away, but like, I can still get ambushed, I can still go and attack and, you know, screw myself over. Like these tarantulas, I'm just gonna chuck at them. Whack! They're kinda cute. I wish Spidops wasn't like an awful Pokemon. Small price to pay for Pokemon. Pimpish Nature. I'm gonna be thinking about this all day. See, like, look, like, that's way more XP, but it also takes a second, so I'm gonna be bouncing between the two. I will not be playing overly safe, nor overly boring, for I must do both. Such is life, such is life. Are there any other Pokemon I can, like, discover here? Oh, Scatterbug. I love Scatterbug. And Spupa and Pavilion. I had one during my other profile. Let's see, let's see. Lechonk. Kill. Kill John Lennon. Alright. Yeah, see, look, like that that bug just beat up my boy. Can't be letting that happen, but also at the same time, it's like, you still have to be conscious and careful. So let me know how the volume levels are. I don't know if the game is too loud or too quiet. I don't know if I am too loud or too quiet. I have a fan going because, of course, it's hot as hell. So let me know if that's too annoying. If I don't hear complaints, I won't do adjustments. So that's why I will continuously ask. But I think it's about time that we advance the little thing they like to call PLOT and get a move on. Oh, look at the birdies. There are very, very large amounts of Pokemon I feel paternal towards. And most of... Get back here, get back here. You listen to me, mister? Listen to me. You do not go running into a pack of bugs. They'll eat your shit. They'll eat you alive, bro. Go kill the bug. Go kill... Let's get bacon. Better. Better. Good boy. Where is he? I was too close to him. I'm so easily amused. Oh, there he goes. Pokemon is perfect for a guy like me who has the attention span of a walnut. I've only caught one! What? Oh. Plot time. Let's see. Let's see. I'm thinking I run off this cliff, if you don't mind. Hold on, I have to enter a cutscene in order to fly off a cliff. This is very important. If I don't fly off this cliff, then how am I going to be introduced to my future Dragon Guardian? It just kind of has to happen. Oh. Doggy. Oh. So scary. Yipe, yipe. Hey, get up. Hey, do you want my bird? You want my bird? Fresh turkey, man. Straight from the supermarket. Has natural fiber. He's just like me. Sometimes I need a sandwich, and this is exactly how I react. Okay, I did want a piece of the sandwich, though, so, like, that's kind of annoying. I love him. I do love him. I will bully him senselessly, but I am very, very fond of this strange dragon. Go, my steed. Cutscene. Go, my penis! It's not my fault he's so phallic-shaped. Koraidon never had this issue, which is why I'm so shocked that Miraidon has the issue so bad. That is the silhouette of a dawn. Like an aura-filled electric... I'm done with the bit. Could you at least move faster, man? I want... Thank you. Where are you going, man? You want to go skateboard? Oye! Anybody remember Oye Primos? I'm just thinking about that show, I guess. I'm managing. Don't be filming me, brother. Alright, so technically, I'm going a little bit out of order. Not that there really is an order, but like, when I don't know what to do, or when the game gets really open-ended, I'm trying to follow my Nuzlocke guide as kind of a route, but there is technically an encounter to be had here. I can't check my map, so it doesn't count like normal. Just the first guy I see. He's watching me. Mr. Goose, do you want on? Get in here. I've got a team full of dudes right now. Do not kill. Mahmood, do you want to name this young goose? All yours. Yay! Young goose. Let's see. Mr. Young Goose. I do genuinely have a team full of guys, which I think is hilarious. I thought I was going to get one Pokemon that isn't a guy. I was half expecting to run into the Yungoos, and I'm like, oh, it's actually a girl. No pressure if you do not want to name this Yungoos. I have a name, but I wanted to give you the opportunity. I said if you're in stream, you may get to name a guys. Here's a guys, you may names. Oh, actually, okay, I will name this one. Oh, NorCal Wild Boy. Thank you, NorCal Wild Boy. I love being wild and from NorCal and a boy. Yes. I don't know why I wanted to name him Pol Pol. I genuinely, if I'm being earnest, I was like, that's a purple little guy, despite the fact that he is brown, and in no ways, maybe I'm thinking of Popo from JoJo. Oh, I'm totally thinking of Popo in JoJo. Yeah, this is gonna be Popo. He's probably gonna exist on the team for like 10 minutes tops until I get actual Pokemon, but who knows? I say that, and then magically, I'm going to get him killed in a horrific way. It is... Or actually, rather, the rest of the team will crumble, and then he's going to be our last bastion. So maybe I should stop being as mean to this poor little Yungoos. But give me a moment as I get him the hell up here, because that is a thing I must do right now. I do wish it was a little bit easier to do this. There are tools that will sync to emulators of the game, but I am playing on a very real Nintendo Switch. I am no pirate. I am no squandering thief. But as such, I now have to do manual labor as such. Let's sigh. NorCal Wild Boy, you better say hi. Wherever you are, thank you. Let's see. Princess Peach likes pink and Princess Daisy likes purple. Purple. I really am too easily amused. It's actually kind of annoying sometimes because I'm like, this shouldn't be as funny to me as it is, and then lo and behold, it's as funny to me as it is. Hello, Popol. Welcome to the team. Alright, come on, my mystic dragon. Let's go back to it. Let's see. Oh, I could have gotten a Diglett too? Oh. Can I just kill, or is this area kill-free? Okay, well, at least now I know what a Diglett is, I suppose. Go. Do what you must. My strange thing. What's down here? Surely an item. Alright, yeah, go wherever you need to go, man. I just want the item. Damn you invisible walls that are glitching me out. Jeez, man. It is so hard to be a Pokemon Violet apologist when regularly gives me no reasons to be an apologist for Pokemon Violet. Go, kill the Houndoom. No. Alright, what's this item? Because I'm gonna need to stock up on all of the potions, all of the things. It's a revive, the one item I can't use. Awesome sauce. I love earning money. This is all sarcasm. I would much rather be playing the game. But it's whatever. It's fine. I got Popo. That's cool, man. You think you could walk, though? Thanks. I don't know why I'm fighting with the game, less than an hour into this. I'm amusing myself far more than anyone else. Don't say that. Don't say that, John, because that's exactly what's gonna happen, and it's gonna bite me in the ass. Harlem, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're gonna fucking die. Just kidding. Cutscene. Shock 'em. Lay waste to the Houndour population. I cannot catch them. Oh. I'm glad we have synced up claps and we don't have voice acting. I'm being so mean. I feel the spirit of my other friends are currently possessing me to just be very down and dour and negative, but it's also probably because I'm padding while nothing of interest is happening in the game. Not that it's about to get better. I'm about to walk into the main town and suddenly everything is gonna just slow to a halt. I don't know. I didn't tell it anything, man. He just kind of did that. Just like JFK's head, it just kind of did that. Gauss. I should name the motorcycle. I think maybe I'm naming it. Oh! Oh, I know exactly what his name is going to be for this game. Oh, I know exactly what his name is going to be. I should have, like, a little, like, tiny version of Maridon just, like, sitting in my corner. Maybe I'll do that before the next stream. It'll be Michael Motorcycle. There's a cat on Instagram that is incredibly adorable. Fat little thing. Fat little orange thing. And his name is Michael Motorcycle. And that's funny as hell to me. It is so simple, but it is incredibly effective. Let me grab those items. I gotta get everything, guys. Gotta get everything. Let's see. Plus, you've got yet another main character to meet. It's the only one I actually give a damn about voice acting because it's the only guy in the main party. Not that I have anything against Nimona or Penny, it's just like, I can't voice them for shit. I don't have a shrill female voice. Why that little... What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of Pokemon researcher Professor Turo? Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is with this form it's in? See, we heard the strange cry and we tried to investigate. Matt Gregory fell off in a cliff. That Pokemon saved him, but it seemed it kind of wore itself off in the process. It got kind of slumpy afterwards. But you should have seen it. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be. But it can't fight while it's like this. The form Maridon takes in battle, that's its true form. Maridon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How'd you know it? Nagikas! You can't go into the lab. It's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? Maridon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Maridon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Well, look at you. Quite the little go-getter. I've been feeling out of sorts today, so I'm gonna use this battle to blast away these doldrums. Blah! Yeah! He's such a dope, but, like, I kinda low-key love Arvin. I'm like shooting for, like, somewhere in the middle of, like, plain Roger Craig Smith and, what's his nuts? Yasuhiro Hagakure. Because, like, I mean, he's definitely not, like, as ditzy as Yasuhiro, but, like, certainly the voice inflection. And he's clearly, like, an older student compared to, like, everybody else. I mean, look at him. He's like, that's a guy. That's a man's. Oh, that was his only Pokemon. he's weak shit. Oh. Oh, seems you know a thing or two about battle. I like him, though. He's so silly. So, by the way, a funny thing about that comment, John, is that the character that I'm, like, trying to impart the voice on is also a character that got held back, like, plentiful years. It's a Danganronpa character. It's the Danganronpa character that's, like, the ultimate, like, psychic or whatever, but he's just kind of, like, a guy. Ultimate clairvoyant, I guess, not psychic. I can't say there's really a difference in practicality, but I digress. Hence why I was trying to channel him. Oh! There he goes. Alright, there's one last main character. Easy there, white chocolate. Oh, I don't want to upset the psychic nor the clairvoyant communities. Ugh. Dude, I'm gonna get canceled on clairvoyance talk. Oh no, I'm gonna get canceled on clairvoyance talk. They're going to see into my future and affect my psyche in different ways and forms. Oh no! Shit. I knew this was gonna happen too, that's the problem. I genuinely do wonder, though. Actually, also, just anecdote, can I just expand one window at once? Can I not just make it go? I just realized the chat was a little too far down, and it can be up. I got this template online, like, way back in, like, high school when I was doing this challenge for the first time. And I was like, you know what? Return to form. Might as well. Nostalgia. It's all for the nostalgia. Everything I do. I'm realizing how swagged out the names of this team is. Harlem, Pimpish, and Pulpo. They're kind of goated names. Alright, let's see. I've been welcomed to Paldea. Alright, well, I've got one more encounter left in me, and I feel normally like I go all the way out into the middle of the, like, field over here. I think I'm still gonna do that, because it's just how I'm gonna get the most diverse pool of random Pokemon. So, Mahmood, if you do have an interest in naming a Pokemon, be at the ready, because we are about to embark into Pokemon to be named territory. I just kind of, you know, gotta travel downstream for a little bit of a second. Also, the way that I balance the fact that I'm doing this, since technically, like, some people might be like, oh, that's cheating, you're, like, going all the way into the middle of the route to get, like, better encounters. It's not. And also, if something encounters me first, then that's my encounter. So if I, like, run into something, provided, of course, that it... This is not even the way I meant to go, now that I'm actually... But you know what? It's fine. How did I end up on the beach on accident? Like, yeah, actually, I fully thought I was going the right way. Well, I could get some Wiglets. Crazy that that's the real name. If I encounter anything, I encounter anything, but I meant to go into the middle of that open field and just let loose. So we will see. I'm not lost. It's just around this corner. Normally you just follow the river a little bit, but I think I started following it a little too early somehow, if you could believe it. So like this is kind of like my version of like randomly choosing. It's like there's tons of Pokemon in this area, so I'm trying to get to an area where like the spawn pool is like the most diverse, so that it's not just literally the first 4 Pokemon I see, which may also happen to be overlap from another route, etc., etc. I'm just gonna go a little bit more. I'll go to the top of this hill, and then I'll hit Y and see what life has in store for me. Alrighty. Happiny, a Pawmot, Scatterbug, or a Lechonk. So let's see, because realistically, it's just whichever one of those 4 I encounter first. Lechonk seems really interested. I am trying to see if I find... because I low-key would really like a Pawmo. Pawmot might actually be so goated, but if it doesn't spawn, then I can't, so I'm gonna go catch it. I want a Wooper so bad, but it didn't appear. Well, if the pig is what I get, then the pig is what I get. I'm just giving it one more little look over. Going once. Is that a Pawmo right there? Is that a shiny? No. No, it's not shiny. I do genuinely have to, like, keep my shiny eyes on, like, all the time, though. 1, because I'm blind in general, but 2, because the spawn rates for shinies are kind of ridiculous on the Switch, too, just because it can handle spawning more Pokemon at once. Turn down for what? Oh my god, it completely scared the shit out of me. It always does. It always does. It always does. Oh my god. Well, let's pig. Oh my god. welcome to the team, Abomination. Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Now it is time. Alright, Mahmood, stake your claim if you want to name that Lechonk, otherwise it's going to Abomination. Crit! Don't do that to me. Don't do that. But I should easily secure it here. There's no world where in which I lose this capture. I do wish it was slightly different, but whatever. I'm complaining, but then, like, last time I did this, an Oinkologne, like, completely carried me. This Pokemon spurns all but the finest of foods. Its body gives off an herb-like scent that bug Pokemon detest. What herb? Alrighty. Abo, you are in charge of naming the pig. That is, of course, if you want to. Otherwise, I will name the pig. I have John Pork. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's John Pork right there. That's Pork of my comfort, John. What an eccentric crew we are building between Harlem, Pimpish Nature, Pulpo, and John Pork. What's going on? That's John Poof. That's Poof of my comfort, John. And now, oh, get away! Get away! Oh, don't you dare, Harlem! And by Harlem, I mean me, because I'm the one that accidentally made that happen. Oh my god. This is how I get myself killed out in the wild. Is just by being callous. I do want to see if I can find any shinies, because technically, shinies do not count. Not that I'm specifically hunting shinies to take advantage of that rule, but I mean, last time I did this, I got 2 just minding my own business. Do I name a Pokemon after Tucker Carlson? You know, how about this? How about this? If the next Pokemon I encounter is a guy, there's a non-zero chance I end up naming it Tucker Carlson, just because it's funny. Let me just check around the corner, get some items, because I don't want to spend a million years on this route. I could and have and will, but that's just not smart. I do need to go back and play this game like in a personal file again, because I keep on Nuzlocking it and then forgetting. Let me take down one of these drowsies. Oh, not draw. What's going on? What are we doing? That's the rule. That's the goal now. Alright. Bite him. Okay, so we got a Lechonk. We named him John Pork. I'm currently doing my splits. John Pork. I should also check his ability in nature. Low key. And then we got a young goose, and we named him Polpo. This is what the woke life wants. Pokemon Nuzlocke. Let's see. Polpo is... That's not bad. I mean, he's not really going to be a strong special attacker anyway, so let him be a special defender. Doubles damage dealt to a target that just switched out into battle. Good to know. Double damage. I forgot that that's his ability. Ooh. From John Pork. Protects the Pokemon. Oh! Oh, and he's got Disarming Voice. That's pretty neat. I need to remember if... Harlem's not a physical... Is Harlem a physical attacker? I forget. Like, I genuinely don't remember. What's the signature move? It's physical, right? Ugh, I am so... Yeah, I know Bite is revealed. Kill the Drowsy. Dude, coffee when it wakes up. Kill the Drowsy. Let's see. Yeah. We can Home Claws. Gonna be better than Tail Whip, TBH. This is what the Luo Clef wants. Yeah, you're physical if you're getting Home Claws instead of, like, Nasty Plot or something. I mean, not that you would get Nasty Plot at, like, level 10, but, you know. You know. John Pork. Alright, time to slowly but surely eke our way back towards the rest of the routes so that I can, you know, play the game and be entertaining, because I'm gonna get stuck in the city for 6 billion years. Might as well give John Pork some bugs to eat. Put some slop in his trough. Bite me off a piece of that Kit Kat. Attack it. Thank you. I'm gonna keep, like, checking my ID at every point in the game to see if I accidentally ran into a shiny and would have never known. It does say shinies battled, but, like... Oh. Whoa! John Pork, what are you doing? Buddy. Mine John Porkling. Mine Pork. When he was first revealed, I was very deeply attached to Lechonk. Did I end up... Oh my god, dude. What is... I guess really, what is Lechonk's? Oh, yeah. See, because that's the thing. It's like, I gotta do it all manually. So, like, I keep on forgetting. I have it set up so it's easier to do once I have, like, all of them revealed. But it does take me, like, a split second. And then also it's like the John Pork. I'm not trying to do John Pork erasure. Guys, come on. Oh my god, I forgot the old Pokemon that was here. His name was Lord Barnabas. Ugh, what an era. I miss that 2020. Nuh-uh. John Pork. So you're probably thinking Porky Pig, right? Because he was porking a lot, but actually, in reality, it was just because my technique was I would go bidoo, 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 bidoo. Thank you, my brother, and me, for that wonderful, wonderful quote that I love so dearly. John Pork got shifted over. Everything got shifted. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Oh, perfect. He's, like, perfectly scaled, too. That's great. I am not canceled. I'm not canceled. Guys. Stop. You're being so mean to me. Everybody wants me dead. The clairvoyants, the psychics, the porkers. Yeah, I do suppose it's not my... Nuh-uh. Calling his over party is fucking diabolical. Matt Gregory's dead party. Okay. I'm also trying not to overlevel. Like, that's just like... I'm not like someone who's like a very strict rule follower when it comes to like extra Nuzlocke challenges. The big 3 rule is really all I subscribe to. If you want to make it harder, no items in battle, no anything, by all means. Like, I also get, like, no items as, like, difficulty, but the thing, and I've proven this time and time again, both in, like, streaming in private, or just playing the game on my own, I am my own difficulty handicap, because I am just fucking stupid. Like, I will get these Pokemon killed by pure, earnest accident, so I don't need to make anything harder on myself more than it already is. Oh my god, wait, I could have caught a Fido? I forgot. In my other profile, I'm gonna, just for the audience, I'm gonna keep referencing another profile. Just what that means is that I was doing a Violet Nuzlocke on my own, just, you know, like doing one for pleasure instead of for business, and it was going fine. I was having a good time. Like, it's not really that crazy or hard to do a Nuzlocke in, you know, just on your own. You could just set the challenge and do it, but it wasn't going great, which isn't why I reset it. I made it to like one battle, and I like got half my team swept. And while I was there, I realized I was streaming it just because, and I was like, I could just continue streaming this random Nuzlocke that I started on my own, that I randomly decided to take to Twitter, or I could just reset and just do, you know, my own, specifically on YouTube, on Twitch, a Nuzlocke. Because if I'm just gonna sit in my room and play a Nuzlocke, it's like, why not just, like, stream it, film it, record it? Because then, you know, something content, something whatever. So if I keep on referencing an old one, it's because technically it didn't end and it didn't finish. I might still continue that one on my lonesome, or just turn that file into, like, me playing the game for real, just for, as previously mentioned, for pleasure. But yeah. There were a couple banger Pokemon on that file, one of them being a Fido turned into a Darkspun, who I named Lita Beta Buddha Bud. And obviously on top of being a great Pokemon, it's kind of hard not to like Lita Beta Buddha Bud. And this is Emerald Jade Green Ball. I also got two shinies. I got a Bronzong and I got a Spupa. That were shiny, and I just said, you know what, I'm allowed to take those and have them. I got so many shinies to the point where I actually had to only use one at a time. Hence, why I was being very cognizant of the shiny rule. Because you know what, the world is my oyster, and it's whatever. And it's whatever. Honestly, whatever. I'm down for whatever. We could go see a movie. We could go get lunch. Or, the apple orchard. Let's see. So this area, province, South Province, since there's not quote-unquote routes, we're just going based on when it tells me I'm in a new location. And this area that I was exploring down here, that is still South Province Area 1. So, like, this whole stretch is technically one encounter. So there's going to be other guys on this route, but just know that this area that I'm now going to be exploring for a split second up here is the same. So I don't have an encounter. And from here on out, it's going to kind of, like, open up a web where I'm going to get a lot of freedom all at once I leave the city. And in doing so, since I could just go wherever, I could technically take myself to great heights to catch Pokemon that are grossly over-leveled for me. I'm just going to follow the order that my tracker gives me. And so I'll have a new encounter if it says I have a new encounter. I have to get rid of a certain boss or checkpoint if it says so. Hello, Schnoodle. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's poison. Oh my god, I am but a fool, and you are watching Dignity's pratfall. Hello, Bonsley. No, not Bonsley. What is your ish, dude? Bonsley by this. Better. Azumarill by this. What move would you like to learn? Yeah, you should learn that. Yeah, you should learn that. I do kind of like Shroodle. John Godwalla. Just looking at this Pokemon, what do you think it evolves into? Like, I forget if you are familiar with Shroodle or not, because I know you know a good amount of Pokemon, but not every Pokemon. What do you think Shroodle, this little, like hat-looking thing, evolves into? Because I'm genuinely curious what you think. This is, of course, if you're still here. I'm assuming you are, but also you're allowed to come and go as you please. Well, you wouldn't be wrong, in a general sense, but you also wouldn't necessarily be correct. The answer I was looking for, and I'm not kidding, is a lemur. That Pokemon evolves into what I can only describe as a ring-tailed lemur. Or maybe not a ring-tailed, but... Oh, hello. No! Bounsweet! Bounsweet, no! Yeah. I mean, yeah, they be eating bugs. I forget, like, I wish I could catch it so I could actually just look at its, like, Pokédex description. Like, that's the one annoying thing that, like, I have a love-hate relationship with when it comes to Nuzlocke, is you only get most of the information that you would normally be, presented with if you catch Pokemon. That's how you fill out your Pokédex. You can track Pokemon you've seen, but not information on ones that, like, you haven't caught. And it's like, I'd really want to just read to you the, like, description of Grafaiai, which is a little lemur that does graffiti. He's high-key adorable. But it's like, I can't do it because I can't catch him. I could, and then just get rid of him, but it's like, that's defeatist. That's besides the point. Going through all that struggle when I can do a Google search. Let me tell you, though, because I do think it's a very funny Pokemon. Shroodle. It's just like a, yeah, it's supposed to be like a mouse, but, like, it doesn't really look like a mouse whatsoever. Or like, more like a shrew, but it totally does evolve into, like a lemur-looking thing. Or it's supposed to be a loris, or an ii. Its Pokédex entries. The color of the poisonous saliva depends on what the Pokemon it eats. Grafaiai covers its fingers in its saliva and draws patterns on trees and forests. Each Grafaiai paints its own individual pattern, and it will paint the same pattern over and over again throughout its life. And then let me tell you what Shroodle's information is. Though usually a mellow Pokemon, it will sink its sharp, poison-soaked front teeth into anything that angers it, causing paralysis in the object of its ire. To keep its enemies away from its territory, it paints markings around its nest using a poisonous liquid that has an acrid odor. True, you would do that. I also always think that the, like, little thing on its mouth is a tongue, but I guess it's teeth. Maybe I've just been kind of, like, picturing this Pokemon wrong? I don't, like, I was like... You do. I don't like emitted past tense. Emit, sure. Emitted is scary. Can I look at... I can't believe I'm dorking this far out. Oh, you got better. Okay. Because you can't really look at, like, much. I want to see it move so that I know what it's supposed to be. Game's been out for like 4 years now, this particular game, and I still feel like I barely understand that creature. But you know what? I will say it's kind of like an understated, like, part of, like, Pokemon design and development. I kind of like when a monster just becomes an entirely... Like, I'm just gonna attack this one because, like, I just kind of want to look at it. I'm being so deadass. Yeah, I guess it's like its buck teeth. It's like... I kind of guess I see the mouse of it. That's true. I like when, like, a creature becomes a different creature, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't care if the mouse turns into a lemur or if, like, the, like, eggs become a tree, you know? There's something charming to me about, like, the monsterification of the Pokemon. And it's like, I like Pokemon that are very clearly based on real animals. But I also like when they just kind of change. You know what's a good example of that? That is a little bit less... It's a little obvious when you look at the actual Pokemon, but, like, just, like, you don't think about it this way. Pick-a-Peck. the bird Pokemon from Generation 7 is supposed to be like a little woodpecker, and it's tiny, but then it evolves into a toucan, and I'm just like, yeah, sure, man, whatever. That's cool. And like, Trumbeak and Toucanon, like, you know, you can have your opinions on them as Pokemon. I wish Toucanon did a little bit more with its sick-ass design, but it's like, still cool. I know these things. I know that. They know me. They know my voice. Well, alrighty. Everybody strap in and start entertaining one another because I am about to head into the city, which means a long amount of cutscene worth content that is not going to amount to anything. I mean, it will, like, if you care about the story, but, like, if you're here watching this, there's, like, a 95% chance you're doing it because you're watching a Nuzlocke and not because you're understanding Pokemon for the first time ever, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I'm battling. Oh, I completely forgot about this battle. Oh, I hope I healed at that Pokemon Center, which I'm pretty sure I did, but I always forget. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm fine. No, I'm not. Harlem, get out there. There's a bird that wants to kill you. I'm eating a cookie. Thank you, John. Nom, nom. Oh, pig! You know what, low-key? Pork, it's your time. Use your voice, John Pork. Cry out. Oh my god, I forgot she does this. Ah! Bonger? Oh my god. Oh my god. He has a hat now. I'm scared. I'm shitting. I gotta stop saying I'm shitting as a neutral response to things that mildly perturb me. Hello? Pork, get the hell out of there. Pork. Mammoth gum. The hell is mammoth gum? Harlem, you gotta get in there. Pork, it was nice to see you. It's gonna be nicer to see you live. Oh, we're much better now. Okay. Oh, but I'm stunned. That's bad. This is bad. I mean, like, I'm not really in that much danger here, but at the same time, it's like I'm treating every single one of these battles like I might get wiped because I've witnessed it happen to me in particular. So, like, I'm allowed to have a little bit of fear. That's nice, though. Alright. Even if this crits, what's it gonna do? Like, 8 damage? Kill! Thank God. The Hat Man is dead. All right. Right. If you want a bathroom break, if you want a break to do anything else, now is the time. Don't go for too long, but like, I'm gonna head into the city and I'm gonna be hitting a lot. Like a lot. This Pokemon game is about to really become a Pokemon game because that's just what I gotta do here. That's just what I gotta do. But I should heal first because it would be moronic of me, and I can't. I gotta enter the city. Water break. I gotta remember to hydrate. Delicious. Delicious. I mean, this is a town. I do not find Messagosa. I did not care for Messagosa. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It insists upon itself. Because it does. You know what? It does, though, low-key. It's like, this is the greatest city in the world, and it's like, nothing happens here. Like, nothing happens here. Except I could get a haircut. Like, shit. Whatever. Oh, fool. Making mofongo. I do gotta make myself dinner. Okay. The sooner I finish the segment, the sooner I can catch more Pokemon. The sooner I catch more Pokemon, the more interested I am in my own fucking stream. Let's do it. Up these stairs I go. Up more stairs. I do like that his music is real. That was a nice touch. Good. Hey, you know what? You know what? Good on you, Pokemon. Good on you. Just a little sound off in the chat. If you are still here, if you're lurking, just say hi. Only reason I say it is just because I'm trying to make sure that all systems are go. Because, you know, I'm also playing and checking on multiple different streaming platforms. So I'm trying to make sure everything is not only smooth, but working. Alright, there's our last pie. Ooh. Pecan pie. Bonger? Hell yeah. I think I'm going to help her. Thank you guys for sticking around. I do genuinely appreciate it. I know that the start of a Nuzlocke is not always the most interesting thing, especially as I cruise through tutorial areas and lore that not everybody's invested in, but I do appreciate the viewership. Now watch magically as my... Oh, I haven't healed. Please tell me I healed? Because I was not presented with the opportunity to go to the Pokemon Center. Come on, Pimpish. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm less worried. What are my stats anyway? I'm a physical attacker, right? Yeah. Let me just do this. Boink. You can't make me go down. I got big pecs. Pimpish nature. I'm really fond of Pimpish nature. Like, not that I was ever unfond of him, but just like my attachment to this little bird freak has really grown. I like him. I will say, you know what? I will say one thing. In order to make the section in which I am chilling in the university a little more interesting, I'll do some voice acting. So that way we're not all tabbed out. And by we, I mainly mean I, but I digress. Oh, I have a Terra Orb, I guess. They kind of glossed over that. Um. Ooh, flying type fletchling. I did not realize that was the case. That is not going to be bad. Because that will help me with any fire types. Or other sort of things. Yeah, that means Pimpish Nature is going to be great for the first gym. That's actually a big thing. Alright. Get Pimpish. John, your boy is about to don armor. Check it. Motherfucking balloon hands over here. No way. No way. Mr. Balloons, Mr. Balloons. Get real. No way. God, he's so sick with it. Now that is a guy who is pimpish in nature right there, I tell you what. Doom ba doom doom ba doom doom ba doom doom ba doom 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 ba doom. But do 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 do. I am kind of sad that Quaxley lost the poll. I cannot even lie to you all. I cannot lie. So yeah, see you around. She's so moe. I have 3 friends. An aggressive autist for battling with Pokemon. Shy guy with daddy issues. And somehow shyer gal with crippling social anxiety. I think our group is well-rounded. Started calling my main bitch Arvin. She got daddy issues and she just made me a sandwich. Lime King Gambit. I'm on a new throne. Marowak, I put your dogs in a tombstone. I feel like Conkeldurr. I be too stoned. I love that song. So, you're off to school, pig. I don't know why he did. I don't know why he felt the need to come and run out of there. Well, this is the team. I mean, we're not doing anything crazy just yet. Now is that section that I was talking about. I'm gonna enter the school, and then it's gonna be like, welcome to school. And then I'm just gonna do a bunch of voice acting. He does want to get educated. You know what? I support John Pork education. Someone draw John Pork getting educated with a bachelor's degree in fine arts. What would he major in? What would John Pork major in? Now I'm trying to think with some thought to it. I feel like, you know what I feel like he would major in? Soil science. This guy is absolutely a soil scientist. Oh, Cullen. Well, see, like that. I was thinking that at first because, like, haha, bacon. Like, it's a little on the nose, but at the same time, I totally could see it. Like, unironically, I feel like he would have a taste for the finer things, like muck and gluck and schluck. All right, Miss Penne. Miss Penne. Oh, I want penne pasta. Shit. But I don't have butter. I don't have cheese. I don't have sauce. I do have sausage. I have a lot of sausage. All of it is frozen. I'm splucking. I'm up splucking right now. Who up splucking they spluck? Jacques. They hype this guy up like he's going to be very important, and he does nothing. And I think that's awesome. Like, yeah, not every single character in any of these games has to provide anything whatsoever. but, like, he really doesn't do anything. He's just the homeroom teacher. You go on a DLC trip, and he happens to be the guy that... I like battling. I like battling. I also love that half of these people are toddlers, and then there's Nimona, who's probably, like, some, like, 18-year-old, like, senior, who is, like, star of class, and she's, like, chilling with 12-year-olds. I don't know. Do you think Nimona is a funny character, though? You know what? I like what they did, where they had a rival who is, like, not necessarily someone who's growing up alongside you. Like the student council president, like, type, who is, like, very actually engaged in, like, watching you blossom until you can battle with her proper. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool. I do like that inversion on the main idea. Alright, well, first things first, we gotta go to the cafeteria. Alright, so prepare for more Yasuhiro Hagakure content, I guess. I don't need to actually do anything else in this room. Except spin in a circle. That is important. Oh, hold on. Abomination, do I have permission to put that in the corner of the stream? I'm so easily amused. Oh my god, I'm totally doing that. So, there are some people who believe in a world where John Pork can get a degree. But there's some people who believe in a world where it comes true. Ladies, gents, Jews, Germans, and all those who fall under all the categories. I would love to introduce you to a studious-ass John Pork. 1 second. I'll find it. I do wish it was so much easier to do shit like this. It's so big. Perfect. Perfect, man. This is what it's all about. Wait, not quite. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, that's John Pork studying. Oh god, that completely, like... he helped my chud son, he graduated. You remember me, right? Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, huh? No need to tell me your name. Matt Gregory, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you. Our new celebrity. You gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Got your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? So picture this. I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties, all up in there, and suddenly, magically, I see this pig, and he gets all up on me, and he's like, and I'm like, whoa, pig, slow down, mama. There are days I'm frequently not proud of the kind of person I am and the kind of person I can be. Fucking whatever, man. Right now I'm researching recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, they're some kind of special herbs that can heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there's a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica, based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, and it'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. Because see, Titans are, they've got to be things like this. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it's biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Nope, wait, don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems that the Titans might be. I'm putting them on your iPhone. Who posted my Titans on Twitter.com? I'm realizing I need to make an edit of my things, because they're technically incorrect. There are but 5 Titans, and there are but 5 Starbases. And I will take this in between time to explain to anybody who doesn't know why those things are up there instead of just the 1 through 8 badges. In Pokemon Violet, which actually this is a change I love this change because I think it's cool and it works. Uh-oh. Hold on. Interruption. This is Matt Gregory, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. My name's Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Matt Gregory. You know about Team Star, right? Well, I guess maybe my questions are about to answer themselves. Great. I appreciate you being upfront here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and even try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Okay. No need to reply that. Let me put my... If you haven't figured out already, your choices don't matter. Just come help me get chalk, dumbass. Please do keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? John, I will say, you would be a banger voice for this character. It is imperative that I let you know that. It is imperative that I let you know that. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go then, young man. Team Star, you say? If you are Team Star, please do not lie. Alright, let me go talk to Demona. Okay, now I will talk over Demona because I can't really do a good Demona voice. Not that I feel the need to. Oh, wait, hold on. It's my favorite bastard celebrity. I cannot stand her. I cannot stand her. I cannot stand her. You're supposed to make a Pokemon champion have aura. There is nothing with less aura than La Primera. She's just so dog shit. And for anybody who doesn't know what it is or why I'm saying that, I feel the need to make it clear. The Pokemon champion is supposed to be like the strongest person you meet. You know what I mean? I know technically Nemona is technically a champion, so she kind of does the job for it. I know there's the thing about La Primera whose real name I have actually forgotten, because that's how nothing burger of a champion she is. She has probably one of the weakest champion teams and one of the worst, like, organized champion teams in, like, the entire franchise. I have completely forgotten her name. Oh my god. Oh my god, I completely forgot her name. Wow. That's how little she stuck with me. Cynthia, Alder, Iris, champions, GOAT status, people who are there for a reason. Fights that are instead of the champion fight, like N or Red or Blue. Aura, that's Aura. How? Gita, thank you, Jesus. I knew it before I started going on the rant. The thing with La Primera is that her team sucks doo-doo dog shit, and her fight is a fucking, like, piece of cake. The entire Elite Four before her is harder. And there is no bigger, like, proof in the pudding about that than the fact that her ace Pokemon, which is a Glimmora, a really cool, mysterious, powerful rock Pokemon, is a setter. Which, in Pokemon terms, is someone who sets the traps that make the entire rest of the fight harder for your enemy. You have the Pokemon that does rock spikes last. No one's gonna switch into that. You're stupid. I don't. I mean, and it's not like I'm really complaining about the last fight in the game, like, far from it. The last fight in the game, like, the narrative last fight, is really the final boss. That is what would decide that this Nuzlocke wins or loses, if you will. But, like, the lead-up means you have to fight Champion Gita. And she is a push the fuck over. She sucks. But you know what? It's fine, because for what they lack in an actual champion by name, they make up for one of the best fights in, like, the whole series. And if you know, you probably know exactly which one it is. A certain fight in Area Zero with a certain song written by Tobias Fox that I love so dearly. Oh my god, my voice is getting tired. I've only been streaming for... Oh, I've been streaming for 2 hours. That is why my voice is tired. Well, a little more cutscene theater, and then I can get back to playing this game. I gotta go to the... Oh, shit. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to... He's going to tell my mom. He's going to tell my king. Girona! Oh my god, I gotta name a Pokemon Girona. Oh, I gotta name a Pokemon Girona. I have Girona sitting right there on the bench and I didn't do it. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Tell me a Meowscarada named Girona wouldn't be hard as hell. Oh, anyway, time to watch, a hot guy appear on the TV. The TV. The TV. The TV. The boing lines. The boing lines. Someone got hit in them. Oh! Hello, handsome. Hello, Matt Gregory. It's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo, and this is Five Nights at and I carry out research with the Great Crater of Paldea as a site known as Area Zero. There it is. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. I had the voice for him and I lost it. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Matt Gregory, student ID number 805C... 805, hello. Hello. Personal reference. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon, is that correct? I hear this guy's voice different in my head, but it's just funnier to do Markiplier. Thank you. I appreciate that you were honest. JC Obama? What am I doing? I'm so lost in my own imitation. Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. We'll see how pretty your face is after my fist has kissed it. Nah, I gotta go back to Markiplier. No. See Obama or Markiplier? Why are those my only two options? Miraidon was once in my care, you see. No, you know what? I'm switching off Obama. Obama will be someone, but it won't be Turo. Turo has too much aura. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. That is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? I do appreciate your agreement. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm gonna keep streaming for a little bit, just on the merit that I haven't even gotten a single gym yet. And you know, that's kind of have to start doing things in the game in order to make this little thing called progress. Until then, I kind of hate that I accidentally gave him Obama voice and that it works. That's genuinely quite upsetting. Don't tell me you actually did it, Turo. I need to, like, put on, like, a sticky note, just, like, voices that I can do, and then just, like, actually assign them instead of bouncing. Because I can. Let's see, Solid Snake, Obama. That's it. The two genders, Solid Snake and Obama. Okay, time to go to my room. Go to bed! I respect all religions, but it might get crazy if the White House has a first, second, and a third lady. Don't bring up wives, man! What are you doing? You got hitched to the female version of Patrick Ewing. Let me be clear. I knew I was going to start going crazy when we got to the segment of the stream. Not the 2-hour marker, the time where I spend countless hours doing nothing but sitting at the academy instead of playing the damn game. I will say, though, I'm probably going to take a quick water break. Because I do want to keep streaming. Like, I don't want to just, like, give up at the 2-hour mark. Not that I would be giving up in the first place. You know what I mean. But I do need to get more water and probably just stretch my legs. Because I am not someone who normally streams for 2 hours on end. Maybe in privacy, where I'm not talking the entire time. But give me a moment, because I do think now would be a good time for me to bust out into a be right back. BRB. Oh, I'm back. Oh. Alrighty. Sound off in the chat if you are still here after all this time, because we are about to get back to catching freaking Pokemon. Yay. Yeah, I know. Get out of my way, Gita. Gita, no! Oh, Namona! Oh, she doesn't deserve that. She deserves better! Alright, and I am not going to voice this cutscene because I am realizing my voice is high-key tired. Which is fine, but I mean, that's what happens when you start streaming at the very, very end of a busy day. That is just the most many such a case can be. I'm going to use this time wisely. I'm just letting my cutscene play out, because I shall. Gosh, I really gotta sneeze. Alrighty, we are back. And you know what this means? It's time for us to catch another Pokemon! Yay! Yay! Mahmood, if you're still around, you might have an encounter with your name on it. Just saying. Pun half intended. Let me get on the bicycle, please. Please let me get on my bicycle. Oh, beautiful. I am glad you do. Let it be the right name when you see someone. You have to let it be the right name. Yeah. Okay, so for the uninformed, or for the people who don't really know much about what's going on, instead of the typical 8 badges and then you do the champion that most other Pokemon games will have you going around and doing, this game is all about something called the Treasure Hunt, which consists of students at the Academy, hence why I had to do the Academy schmuck in the first place, where they all go out into the world and they discover their own treasure. Gameplay-wise, what that realistically looks like is your character can, in whatever order, way, or form they want, go out and do a couple different paths, a couple different stories at the same time, and just kind of like snake your way through the journey. Because yeah, there still are 8 gym leaders and 8 badges to get and challenges and whatnot, but there are also the evil team, which is the star bases, and you know, they're not really like evil, obviously they're kids. But they're technically the evil team, and you have to infiltrate their bases and defeat their leader to claim a badge. And then you also can go spend some time with Arvin, who's trying to... Bye, John! Bye, John! You can also, as I just mentioned, you can go find the Titans and help Arven out by taking them down, and he will give you a badge. And so what this totals is 18 different badges, essentially. And I mean, like, they're not all too crazy looking, they're not all too unique, but there's an objective for every single Pokemon type. That's kind of why I really happen to like that, like, way that they handle this, you know? And again, just means, like, flying through so that we can actually play the damn game. Blah. Yeah. So, I can do this in whatever order I technically want. But what I am going to do is I'm going to snake through based on what the Nuzlocke, like, guide thing that I am following is recommending. So, like, I'll go to a gym, and then a star base, a Titan or two, depending on, like, levels, so that I'm doing adequate challenges at adequate levels, so that I'm also not getting so strong that I end up, you know, like, doing one thing way easy. You know, it's still a challenge, hence why I'm following a very specific route, you know. So that's why I'm doing things the way that I'm doing them. And what that means is that, first and foremost, I'm going to go to the South Province, and I'm going to catch myself a friend. And away I go. Please, let me play the game. I normally don't even care this much about, like, how long the cutscenes are. I mean, except in, like, maybe, like, I don't know, Sun and Moon. Stop. What is it? I haven't even started, bro. I don't care about Kitakami. I don't care. I will if I live to see it, but I don't care about Kitakami. I want to go. I want to go. Go to this Pokemon Center and get some nice sweet heals. Yummy yummy. I love heals in my tummy. Good delicious healing. Alrighty. The goated police. They're gonna get me. Alright, so, first things first is we're going to head out this way. We're going to catch a Pokemon somewhere out here in area. Please do not do this. Thank you. That's what a normal human being looks at. So we're going to go on here. I keep forgetting that his name is Pimpish Nature. What a good name. What a excellent name, actually. I'm going west, which means I can finally catch myself a Pokemon. Finally, we've made it to another route. Finally, the shackles are off. Finally, I can play the damn game. The real question, though, is where should I catch this Pokemon? Probably somewhere around here. Because now, I am officially... technically, that is like a scan of the route, but I'm just going to make it out a little bit further so that I get a brand spanking new scan. Oh, I can ride my bike. Hooray! Magical, awesome adventure. I will say, too, I know I said, like, I have a good amount of stream left in me. I am probably still going to go to sleep at a normal time and hop off at a normal time. But, I mean, in the meantime, I'm streaming, so... Oh, shit! Oh, okay, that's my encounter. Alright. Now, please don't kill this Marie. Oh, I'm fine. I mean, see, like, that's what I mean when I say, like, the encounter is just whatever it ends up being. Oh, hello. Let's not kill John Pork, please. Whew. We have caught. We have caught. We have caught. Alrighty, it's name time. Mahmood, you got a name? For our little female Mareep? I await your judgment. It's like the one Pokemon on the team that's female, technically. I could name it, I know that's me being silly, but you know what I mean. I mean, if you need a second to come up with a name, or if you just want to pass up on it. Oh my gosh. You are all good. Oh, you had a male name. You know what? Fair enough. Do I mean, like, Jules is funny because it's like electric Jules. I also have a friend named Jules, and I don't want to just, like, no. Just because I also always name a Pokemon Jules, and not right. Oh, it's perfect. It's Felice. It's Felice the sheep. I will say I will go and find another Pokemon because I technically can encounter someone over yonder in South Area 4. The thing is that the Pokemon is probably going to be a bit stronger, so I'm going to have to survive the encounter too, but I will put my life on the line to give you the opportunity to name someone. But you also got to have a female name ready, so that's my condition. Will you agree to such terms? Because if you agree, if you're fine with that, then I'm happy to go run over there and get you another encounter before I head to the gym. Because I think the gym is going to be the last thing I do. I also will say I am planning on streaming again this week. I don't know if it'll be only once or maybe twice. I might do like a stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, or like Monday, Wednesday. I'm like trying to decide, but know that this will be back later this week. I can guarantee you that much. And we are going to need to get these Pokemon off the floor as far as strength. One, if I want to survive the next gym, but two, if I want to survive the next encounter. I'd kind of prefer to do that, just in general. Oh, Marie, do not run into me. I'd much rather fast farm you. Doink. Oh, hello. Sprigatito, please do not get injured on me. I am going to need to buy... I have 7 revives? I can't use any of them. What is the point of that? Oh, for a second I thought that kid was a Charcadet. Ooh! Sad puppy. I would not have hated a Mastiff. I can't even lie. I would not have hated a Mastiff. I know I didn't do the overlay thing, but I'm gonna do the overlay thing once I catch the other Pokemon, just so I can do them at the same time, instead of, like, spending, like, 10 seconds to get it all fixed, and then needing to do it again. Where are there any happening? Because it keeps on saying there's happening nearby, and then I never see one, and I could absolutely body one for some extra XP. That is an entire-ass Vespiquen. I need to get out of there. Smoliv, you will be destroyed, though. Sorry, bud. Okay. The Indi bininging. Indi bininging. Indi. In the beginning. That was a bad, like, stim, because I will never stop saying it. Ever, for the rest of the time. Let's kill some more Mareeps. And I also need to buy items. Do not let me leave the Pokemon Center without buying items, because if I don't, I am going to be running out of things to heal my Pokemon with fast. Let's see here. Okay. Thankfully, we're not playing callously. There's also a tower over there. I know it's just a gimme ghoul, but I should do that encounter at some point anyway. I don't care. I don't care. I should care. Not right now. I need a bajillion Pokeballs. I do not need revives, so we sell them. There we go. Alright. Now comes risky business. Going across the bridge. That freaking land bridge that I am afraid of. Okay. Actually, like, now that I'm, like, saying that out loud, it's like, I'm going to do it, like, I'm now committed to finding a much stronger Pokemon with which to add to the team. But I'm foolish, too. This is what is the issue, is my foolishness. I'm gonna need to find something that cannot take out my other guys. But I'm going to walk onto the route, as I said I would, give it a second to adjust, and then I will search high and low for what it considers a new encounter. Alrighty, let me get to this little, like, bluff right here. And decide what it wants from here. A Toxel, a Riolu, Skidoo, or a Swablu. Skidoo looks exciting, but, I mean, I already have Sprigatito. Swablu could be fun, and it would be Dragon, and Pimpish Nature is mainly going to provide some fire advantage. If I could find a Toxel, that could be fun too, but I have to take it out with Pimpish. I'm not seeing a Toxel anywhere, though, so it might just be Curtains, and I might just have to take Swablu. But, let me be thorough. Not too thorough, because then I'm really just cherry-picking, but throw enough. I see no baby boy. I see no such thing. Oh, baby boy. 21! Oh shit, maybe I should just take the Swablu out of avoidance of dying. Swablu's 20. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna find a swab, like whatever the most approachable level is. Because I simply cannot do that level right now. If something encounters me, then I'm just stuck with it, so I might as well find something low enough for me to catch. Oh god, they can't all start at 20, can they? This is scary, because if they run into me, it's over. 21, 19. It might just have to be Swablu on merit of I want to catch the damn thing. Swablu, please mercy me. Swablu. It is a female Swablu, so there's your heads. Terrestrializing won't even do anything. It's not gonna have like a fighting type move. Oh god, that is so little damage. Although, to be fair, that's not much either. I genuinely just have to play this overly safe. Like, that's the thing, is, like, I don't want to lose an encounter, but I do want to do the bonus encounter. And I won't be able to use the Swablu. Missed is big here. Missed is big here. Okay. Oh, that is a Fury attack. That is really bad. Oh, Pippish Nature. Pippish Nature. Oh. But, like, I can't do Sprigatito, can I? I don't like the situation I'm in right now. If it uses... Shit. If it uses round again, I'm cooked. Let me be critical here. Let me be hypercritical here. Because I know my defenses are actually much better on that guy than there are on other guys. Oh, do I throw Harlem out? I need to throw Harlem out instead of healing because I need to be strong and brave and not die to the Swablu. And Swablu has... Uh-oh. Oh, it started with the crit. Great. Awesome and cool. Awesome and cool? Okay. Dude, you're jocking my strap. You're jocking my strap. My strap is jocked. And I don't have stronger healing items. Oh, I have... actually. That's fine. I am playing this so dangerously for you, Mahmood. I'm playing this so dangerously. This is for you, Mahmood. Oh, thank God. I should... Please flinch. I'm not faster. Okay. Okay. Oh, huge. I'm not fast enough for flinch. That's what's tragic. I'm going to take one more risk, heal next turn, and then try to catch. Don't use... This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Please. It's not as fine as I'd like it to be. This is big, though. You better have a name, Mahmood. True, you make an excellent point. Pokeball. Please. Oh, okay. Okay. That's so big. Cotton Spore. What the hell does Cotton Spore even do? I forget. No, I don't. I mean, it's gonna be better than Growl. Okay. Well. Cool, I guess. I got a Swablu. Well. After all that, what's the name, Mahmood? It's for you. Oh, my heart is unwell. I want to get out of here. Stat. Marceline. Excellent choice. Felice and Marceline. Marceline, the Vampire Queen. Alright, beat me out, Scotty. Get me out of here. Whew. Okay. Give me 10 seconds while I update the things. Swablu. And Mareep. Mareep. Alright, now we actually update the stream, so give me 10 seconds. Right? Like, it's kind of a nice team right now. Feliz. Madame Navidad. Madame Navidad. Forgot that the last Pokemon I used for that was Eternatus, because this was way back when I did a Sword and Shield Nuzlocke. Alrighty. This is low-key a fire team. One second. Alrighty, that's team right now. That's squad. That's the squadron. I do really like the John Pork picture in the back. Let me see. There's got to be some way to make it look a little less ridiculous while also still keeping the fact that it is really funny. Let me just like... You know what? That works for me. Beautiful. Okay, well, I did say, despite all odds, I am still going to do a gym. I might do a little bit of off-screen grinding, but I'm trying, honestly, to not do all too much. But I did say I was going to do a gym before I am done with the stream today, and that is exactly what I will do. I will not use Marceline, but what is she gonna do? Like, sit in the box? I technically could box her, but, well, but like, it's not gonna be that big. It's like, I just can't use her during... Oh, actually, you know what? I should box her because I can't use her during the fight. I guess maybe that's my own way to honor the level cap, because it's like, obviously I'm not, like, really paying attention to it all that much, but it's like, I can just make it so that if I catch a Pokemon that is higher, I can't use it until I clear the challenge. I think that's a better way to think about it, just for my own sake. So I'm still doing it, but I'm not, like, doing it, you know? Like, technically, for this challenge, for this gym, the level cap is, what is it? Level cap is 15. And so now that Harlem is 15, I should be fine. I want to train up the other guys, but it's like, those guys are already ones in my party. I just can't use Marceline in my party until I get to a further level cap. So, like, what's the next level cap in my thing? Holy shit. Riffinfurter! Hello! Oh my gosh. Your ass is in the chat. Hello. Oh my god. Are you who I think you are? Because I'm like 90... Oh, hello. Hello, don't die. Okay, that's fine. Pulpo is fine. Pulpo is fine. Let's go.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I forget that that's a noise. I forget all the noises that I have up there. Probably to my own extreme detriment. Let's see. Let me make it into town and then heal, because I should be able to body this gym. I'm just nervous that magically I say that, and suddenly something else happens. Yeah, that's what- Rivet Further! Hi, Carter! Hi, Carbon! Carbon bar! Dude, look at my team. I've got a whole squadron right here. I got Pulpo, I got John Pork, I got Felice, I got Marceline, who is sitting on the bench because she's technically too strong for her own good. We got a little gang. I frequently forget how much you know about Pokemon, whether it's like a ton or nothing, so remind me if you need anything, like, told to you or explained. Because I'm kind of, I mean, on top of the fact that I've been streaming for the past 2.5 hours, I've kind of just been, like, on a steamroll-ass, like, flow. I don't care. I don't care. Let's see. Pulpo and John Pork. We're fine. I'm gonna give John Pork and Pulpo one more level before we go into the gym. Slowly but surely. I'd rather do it this way, because, like, do you want to see, like, 14 random fucking encounters? Could just take care of all these swallows. Go! Kill squirrel. Good, John Pork. Good, John Pork. And you know what? You know what? Hell yeah. I didn't realize you didn't... Mahmood, are you someone that knows me in real life? That's a weird question to ask, but I feel like sometimes my streams are so small that I frequently do forget whether or not people are watching it because they know me, or if they just kind of stumble upon my stream or my channel, etc., etc. And Loki, unless I know for a fact that I know you in real life, I don't frequently ask. But now I am more than anything curious. Let me just... Oh, that's huge. Do you have those? No. I don't. Oh, I wish I did have a Lita Beat and Buddha Butt. What is this Jigglypuff's deal? Because she looks horrifying. Like, horrifying. Hello? Don't go off on yourself. That's big. I think that might be us going to... Except, actually, I don't want Worm Flail. She eating that shit up. Eat. Can I not zoom in? Oh my gosh! Oh, hell yeah, Mahmood. Hell yeah. I feel like you might have been in, like, a stream or two, like, before then. I'm just really bad with names, and then I, like, will do, like, either, like, a fat amount of streams in, like, a small period of time, and then, like, one stream every, like, 3 or 5 months. You know what I mean? So, like, if you are a devoted fan and I am just simply, like, forgetting, that's on me. And you know what, Mahmood? That's on me. Carter, it is gym time, which means we are going to go and take down a Pokemon gym. And you know what, maybe I'll play for a smidge longer if it means I could get another encounter, but I don't plan on doing all too much. I appreciate it, though. I'm glad you stuck around from that Papa's video. I have another video out. I don't know if you saw it yet. Because I was trying to do more, and then life got in the way. You know, like, I'm post-grad. College was very intense, and, you know, like, I had a good time, but it is all-consuming, and sometimes, you know, you just gotta, like, focus on other shit, even when other shit is more or less important than other shit, you know? But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna check my Nuzlocke tracker and make sure I've gotten everything that I can. Level cap is 15. Clough doesn't have a level cap, but Brassius does. So that's interesting to know. And then we get technically 3 encounters, but I might change them around. Let's see. South Province was a Swablu, who we have named Marceline. We did Catcher. And then South Province 2 was where we accidentally ran into Felice, who I accidentally typed the name into. It is when the game gets this sprawl, like making a tracker for all my encounters does help, because I don't want to get more than I am technically allowed. And I am technically on a small allowance, I tell you what. But you know what? We got a full team. And then we can use Marceline once we beat Brassius, actually. Brassius is when we can start using Marceline, which is nice. I mean, it's not Papa Louie, it's about Mario Kart, but I think that as far as production value and, like, the editing, I think it is leagues better. Because the Papa Louie one, I'm very proud of, but it's, like, the first time I'd ever done a project like that. So, like, you know, it's, like, it's a little rough around the edges, which is fine. But, you know, it's like, I also have to promote things I'm more proud of. I also made a video on Rivals of Aether 2. That one also didn't perform all too well, but I don't really care about how they perform. Sometimes it's just kind of, you know, for me. And that's equally as important, if not more important. Let's see. Alrighty, so, it's gym time. Let's see. Okay. I forgot to talk to the guy. I'm stupid. The guy is the guy who gives me the quest. Put me in. Whoa. White screen. She has... What Pokemon does she have? She has a Tarantula. And then she has a Teddy Ursa, but the Teddy Ursa becomes a... Oh, you know what I should do in the meantime, just to make it clear that Marceline is technically not on the team? Is there a way for me to... I'm just gonna, like, make Marceline really small, so that way people don't think she's on the team. Even though she is. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Get out there and have fun. Okay. It's time to go roll some olives. Oh my god, the Jackster scenes. Because I love Jacksmith. It's just a fun game. They made the, like, Jacksmith, like, upgrade, like, version 2, and I played a little bit of it, but if I was being honest, like, I kind of wanted to, like, maybe do, like, an 100% video and see how quickly I could 100% it, but, like, I don't know. It makes no strong difference to me, how fast I do it. But it was, like, I didn't feel like there was enough. It's kind of, I had, like, kind of hinted that I was doing a part 2 to the ranking, but it's, like, to rank what, like, 3 games? As opinionated as I am on the ones that had come out, it's like, it didn't feel like there was enough to warrant a video. Maybe like a 6-minute one tops, but like, you know, it's like if I was going to invest the time into making any video to upload, I was like, I'd rather be proud of it. And sometimes that paralysis is just the killer of solid content, but I'd rather it kill solid content, but not incredible content. That sounds slightly conceited, I think, maybe, but I don't really care. Lol. I'm gonna take such a good shower after this stream. I can't even lie to y'all. I'm so excited to... Oh, I am remembering things. I'm remembering things that I need to remember? One of those things that I'm remembering is that later on, I am going to need a Pokemon that can kill a Sudowoodo. Because I did not handle that very wisely the last time I did my run. So I now need to do so. Doink, 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 and shit, doink, 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 doink. I also like that you literally have no reason to do like half of the shit over here. Like you can just bounce the ball. It's really easy. I think maybe you're supposed to do this on foot, but like, why would, well, I mean, those guys are blocking me, certainly, but if I just, well, I'll be damned. Never mind, less damned. Go, my olive. Boink. I did it. I put the thing in the basket. I'm goated. You hear me? I'm goated. I'm goated. Did my game crash, or is this just taking exceptionally... Jesus, that was... Look, I mean, the Switch 2 makes everything faster. I wasn't being impatient. It just genuinely, that was a concerning amount of time for the game to be freaking out. Look at all these Jigglypuff. There are so many Jiggly... Why is it Fairy Central out here? Bunger. 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 Bunger, 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 bunger. Bunger. Okay. Alrighty, it is time to fight, and it is time for Pimpish Nature to pimpishly pop off. I like a ton of other games. I mean, like, I know that's the basic bitch-ass answer, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, I like Pokemon, obviously. I like all the Papa's games. I love Mario Kart. I love... like Minecraft, Terraria, Stardew Valley, games like that are very, very pleasant to me. What else? That's a great question. What else? I mean, I play other games. I'm just, you know, like, not being good at being vocal because I've been streaming for many, many hours. I do play a little bit of League here and there, a little bit of, like, Teamfight Tactics. I love Teamfight Tactics way more. Just because it's, like, a pleasant game to play, like, idly. I like Balatro. I like Vampire Survivors. Got a pretty expanded taste. Anyway. Eat up, my cute little Vivillon. Viloo! Oh, what a lovely trainer you are. Thank you very much for your skillful olive rolling. It was quite impressive. Oh, did I forget to introduce myself? Forgive me. My name is Katie, and I'm the owner here at Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, that's right! I'm not in my shop. I'm on duty as the leader of Cortando Gym right now. Forgive me. My name is Katie, and I'm the gym leader here at Cortando. Phew. My main line of work is crafting sweets as a pastry chef. It's raining now, I guess. Little sweets that bring happiness with just one bite. Bug-type Pokemon hiding in foliage. Both are small, yet very powerful. Don't let your guard down unless you would like to find yourself knocked up off your feet. Alright, we'll see about that, Katie, because you are a pushover. But I should stop saying that about everybody, because magically that's how I get my ass kicked. Alright. Oh, it's a Nimble! Oh, this is a piece of cake. Alright, Pimpish Nature. Come on now. Come on now, Pimpish Nature. Don't take my bug-type Pokemon lightly. You will be in a world of pain if you do. Have you considered my bird? I'm just asking in full curiousness if you've considered my bird. He's got balloon heads. Mr. Balloon Heads. No way. Get real. I gotta make someone make that. Do you see your bug? Me neither. Bum, 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 bum. Have you? I'm just asking if you've considered my bird. There are some fights where I will have to employ very strict, very intentional strategy. This, ironically, is not one of them because I have a bird. The next gym battle, I'm going to really have to figure out, and I also have to make sure that whatever I catch on the next route will help me out there. That being said, I'm about to turn this Teddy Ursa into a Teddygram. Oh, you're quite good, aren't you? How should I roll things out from here? That's not a bug. That's a Teddy Ursa. Now, my little Pokemon, time to break free from your cocoon and come into your own. Oh shit. It's a bug. Luckily for me, this is actually the best news I think I've heard all day. Have you considered your dad? Oh, I'll be damned. It lived. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Surely this hits. Yeah, like, come on now. Come on now. Sorry, Teddy Ursa. You know I love bears, but unfortunately you had to go. You had to die. Just like the rest of them. I love how tiny Pimpish is, like, in actuality. Like, he's so small. And you know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Harlem! Oh, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Let's go. Harlem grows. Give him, show me to me, please, Rachel, on the internet, please. Florgato, please. Kit de mau mo mau. Atata meow, adrata meow. Florgato. I completely forgot that that's the level up level. So. Whoop. He's so small, Jesus. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Harlem time. The hardness of Florgato's fur depends on the Pokemon's mood. When Florgato is prepared to battle, its fur becomes pointed and needle sharp. Freaking sweet. Your strength rose over during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. I feel that I may need to work on my own strength as well. Congratulations, you passed. As proof of your victory against me, the gym leader, allow me to present you with this gym badge. I hope you'll enjoy it alongside a heaping serving of my deluxe handmade treats. Cupcake, yum. Cupcake. I love cupcakes. With one gym badge in your possession, Pokemon up to 25 will be easier to catch and will listen to your commands as well. I see you have quite the appetite as well. How about a little TM as the frosting on this cake? Pounce. Ooh, wait. I might have guys that can learn Pounce. Let me find out the fun way. By checking. I passed. Away. Okay. Alright, so what is my next point? Oh! I can update things. Yeah! Yeah ha 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 ha. Yeah ha 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 ha. Ha ha! 1. And that is 1 point of interest. Hooray! Okay, so what is next on my agenda? Because if it's like, if I'm traveling... Yeah, like, I get 3 different encounters, which, I mean, I can pace. Let me see where they are, because I might do 1 encounter and then call it quits. I have South Province 5, which is... It's over here. Like, I can, technically, but, like, I might just hold off on that, because I don't remember what the level of Pokemon is over there. Let me check route info. What's the general? What is the general level of these freaks? Why isn't this website telling me? I guess I haven't been using sites like Cerebi or Bulbapedia, like, in a long time. I can't even lie. Oh, never mind. It is totally telling me, and I'm just completely ignoring this website because I'm using it wrong. But I think I'll plan around... You know, that's what I'll do. I'll do this to cap off, because my next location is to go tackle the Stony Cliff Titan. And I won't do it yet. That'll give me a good thing to start on, but I will catch a Pokemon to cap us off. Why can't I? Oh, I'm in a building, that's why. Carter, if you would like to name a Pokemon, this will be the last thing I'm doing for the stream. So if you want to name whatever strange or miscellaneous bastard I end up finding here, I implore you. Because I take audience suggestions when it comes to names. And that's fun and awesome and hype and awesome and fun. Let me see. Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa, mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so I'll do this to load in an early page, and then I think I'll go to, like, right around where that Pokemon Center is, and I'll check from there. I kind of want to go to the ruins, but it's like... Well, for one, I actually don't think I can reach those ruins. But I kind of forget, like, how the generation tables are, like, set up for this thing. We will just keep walking. And we'll start running. If I run into anything that's curtains, I have to catch it. But, in the meantime, let's see... Also, duplicate claws exist. I'm not going to get 2 of the same Pokemon. Not stupid. Just a little stupid. You know what? I think this will be good. Let's see what our options are. Fucking awesome. So I guess I'm catching a Knackley then, because I don't really need a Grumpig, and I don't need a Happiny. I couldn't find either of them if you paid me. Carter, would you like to name the rock Golem? Because if not, I know exactly what I am going to name it, just so we're clear. But I am giving you this opportunity, because... Whoop-bam! Knackley! I would like to not kill it, so I'll fight it. Oh no! Nice. Good flinch. Good flinch. Let's go. Oh, nice. Felice got a level 2. Knackley. The ground scrapes its body as it travels, causing it to leave salt behind. Salt is constantly being created and replenished inside Knackley's body. I know absolutely what her name is. Yeah, that's Rocky. Yeah, that's a Rocky if I ever did see a Rocky. I mean, Marceline is going to be on deck. She is still a Pokemon I have, but in the meantime, it will be Rocky Central. So I will need to get a picture of him, but in the meantime, that's team. That is squadron. That is the gang. And I think with that, you know, I'm going to cap off today's stream. We are literally like 10 minutes from 3 hours, and I've decided that I am very, very tired. But we have a wonderful, wonderful little squad here. A wonderful little squad. And I think this is good. I think this is all good and great and grand. And that means that we know exactly what we are going to be doing right as we get back. For the few of you that are around, I will probably not stream tomorrow. There's a chance I do, so, you know, I guess just keep your eyes peeled. But I will definitely stream once or twice more this week. I don't know what those days are. I don't live, nor work, nor exist on a schedule. So I may just magically appear and start streaming again. But if you came and watched, I really, really appreciate it, and I really, really appreciate you, and thank you so much for joining me for this little stream. I am going to go to bed now, because my voice is so tired. But thank you. I will catch you all on the next